Welcome back to the stream, everybody. I am WorkDad. We are here for a late night chill stream. As you can see from the title tonight, we are jumping back into the last Caretaker. I have not been on this game in probably a week and a half. I know last week I did a lot of things off stream, so you're going to see a lot of, well, not a lot, a few different changes. But we are kicking it off tonight. It is the first full day of my birthday vacation, so welcome to the stream. Hopefully more to come. I will go ahead and say I am going to try and stream tomorrow, but we have already on the weather reports a couple of some pretty nasty storms coming through, so hopefully we don't have any power issues or internet issues for that matter, and I can hop on stream for you guys. At the moment we're going to get back into it. Go ahead and get this back up. I hope you all have had a great Saturday so far. Mine has been awesome. I got up and got to, well, I was supposed to get up early and get some barbecuing done before 12. Ended up not waking up until like 10, close to maybe a quarter to 10. And the grill didn't get lit till about 11. So sadly, yeah, your boy was starving his guest. Well, I put some hot dogs on by suggestion, and got some other side dishes cooked up real quick. So everybody was fed, everybody was happy. And we still end up having a pretty good day. I feel bad for my boy. He went to a birthday party that turned out to be a huge promo. I feel bad for you, man. Hopefully, if you see this, just know my heart goes out to you. I know you were hoping to have fun. We was having a good time at the, here at the barbecue. Our kids got to play around a little bit, enjoy some of this nice pre-spring weather, which is weird to say, considering that tomorrow it's going to be below freezing. I don't know what's going on with Mother Nature. She's having a ball right now. Hopefully the stream decides to stream nicely today using a new plugin. I forgot the name of it already. Let me see, can I click this and see what it'll give me? This is the Adium, or Atom. A-I-Tum. No, I don't want to re-download it. I pressed that. Anyway, this is, they're not sponsoring the channel, or they're sponsoring the stream at all. They don't know that I'm doing this. I just went and typed into Google to see what kind of multi-streams I could do, or multi-stream plugins I could use for OBS, because the other one that I was using, yeah, the bitrate was horrible. Like, I literally had to stop stream a couple of times. And if you are faithful to me, you will have noticed there are some like 5-minute, 3-minute streams popping up for no reason. Yeah, I was that old plugin, but this one is apparently it's doing pretty well, so I can't complain. Bitrate is sitting nicely in between 5,500 and 7,000, so we got all greens on connection, so we're doing pretty good so far. Gonna let it run. I'm gonna get back out of this. So yeah, if you're looking for a good plugin for your OBS stream, I can recommend Atium or Adium, whatever it's called. Adium. Either way, let's get into it. We got some work to do. We are still here on the Helix. Wait, which one am I on? Helios. And as you can tell, I am overweight. Helios Reserve Gemini. We are still here creating our plastic processor plant. Not needed for the game. Let me go ahead and put that out there. There's no part of this game that says you need to have a processing place for just for your plastics. But these distillation tanks. They create plastic, or their byproduct is plastic as they pump. And you need a lot of plastic in this game. I'm actually at the point now where I need a lot of aluminum. So I'm going to need to find a way to farm aluminum. But you run out of plastic probably if you've been, breaking down all the computers and all of the other droids you find. You're probably good on aluminum. I have been running out. So going to have to figure out something for that. Plastic, on the other hand, I run out of plastic pretty much on everything. So the plan is to get all 4 of these running at the same time. I spent a couple of runs going back and forth between Black Vein and this place and one of the other stations, putting in some more tanks, some more oil tanks. There's something downstairs too. Let me show you that. I'm moving pretty slow because, as you can see, I am carrying a lot of stuff. Enough for probably one more oil tank. I have no idea where I'm going to put it, although I'm pretty sure I'm okay at the moment. So I'm probably going to need to get some of this stuff off of me. Oh wait, no, that's right. I have another one that needs to be built over here, but I am, as I said, out of aluminum. And that's what you need to make the advanced alloy mesh. Am I? Unless I'm missing something. Yep. Advanced alloy mesh. My usual reserve back at the, the warehouse. I've run out, so again, gonna have to find some aluminum. So hopefully there's a computer around here or something that I forgot to break down, and then I'll find one. Until then, I had some crates somewhere. Never mind, I'm just gonna get back on the boat. There they are, they're down there. Go ahead and empty out my backpack so that I can move around a little bit faster. Oops. I'm playing too much Arc Raiders. I'm using the wrong buttons. Let's get this poop in here. Now I'm really going to have to probably start processing food. Because as you can see, all 4 of these, those are all bio waste. I haven't gotten to this one yet, so I kind of been using this container as just an overflow for what's in my pocket, and then these 3 containers out here is the overflow for all of my blueprints. But I need to, I'm gonna need to get some of this stuff off because I am holding a lot of bio waste. And I think I haven't gotten to that point yet, but I think you use the bio waste to create food. And actually, I still have a lot of materials on me. I'm still overweight. So let's go ahead and get this in the process, in the recycler. And let's go ahead and do some quick resource dumping. Don't have that. And this is my aluminum. I don't have any iron, plastic. No, I'm not dumping that plastic yet. It's at 90. It's at 92 though, so I'm getting close. Getting close to having to dump that. That's glass. This is polyurethane. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, that's good. And this is copper. Yeah, it's insane how much copper you make. Like, I really wish the main or the basic, the basic building block for a lot of this stuff was copper. You never run out. Always have too much. And now I'm running out of space for gold. That's crazy. Actually, I'm below 50%, so yeah, I'm good. I should be able to move pretty fast. Yeah, there we go. Got my speed back. Let's go up. Actually, save the game. I've had a couple of awkward crashes recently. Not sure exactly why it's doing that. Believe me, if I could figure it out, I would stop and fix it. Because I also haven't been able to play this game on my other system that's running a GTX 1080. I know it's an old, centuries old graphics card. Oh wait, this might have aluminum. Doesn't look like wire scraps. Possible. And yeah, I know like a 1080 is centuries old in computers terms, but it runs Arc Raiders fine. Like I can play Arc Raiders just fine sitting in my office. I'm in the man cave now with the 4060 and a Ryzen 9, which is Ryzen 9 is overkill, but the 4060 is kind of lacking. And so I can play everything here, but for some reason in the office it just doesn't work. I have no idea why. But I've been trying to fix that problem and to no success. Okay, this is on. This is on. Okay, all of these are. Oh, you're not on. Okay. And oh, we have no petrol. Shit. How do we have no petrol? Well, I guess nothing's running. That's on. That's on. That's on. The distillation will run if everything's connected. You're green, but you're not doing anything. Good. That's the only other bad thing about this game. You gotta all of these different extenders. You have to make sure they're all green, because even one red one along the chain will stop the entire system. And right now, all of that's fine. So that's weird. You're green, you're green. Green, green. You know, it could be the pump direction. No, this is all coming out, going out. Out to here. Yeah, that's all going out. This is for Petro. You're all equalized. You should not be equalized. But I can't switch you. How are you switched? Okay, that's weird. This is the gasoline. Gasoline is going here. We have no gasoline set up. Or should I say we have no gasoline needs, and no gasoline in that tank. So that's a little weird. Yeah, I think this is where we stopped the last time I was playing this, because I cannot figure out what it is to get these bad boys running, even though everything is on. I have a good amount of power. Going in the wrong direction, maybe? There we go. Power's going in the wrong direction. That was our issue. We figured it out, chat. Alright. Now it looks like we have 3 of the 4 running. So we gotta figure out why his 5th one, wow, I can't count. Why this 4th one isn't running. We're currently putting out 127 watts of power, which is gonna drain these batteries pretty fast, I think. So yeah, 127. That's a lot. We're getting a good amount of resupply power from turbines. We are pumping diesel, pumping oil, and pumping petrol. Oh, you're on. You're just struggling. Okay. You're not getting any power. Putting in 120. Uh-oh. Wow. We filled up on gasoline that quick. Good goddamn. All right, let's cheat this a little bit. Yeah. Let's use you to refuel the tanks. Maybe, possibly, no. What are you connected to? Oh. Actually, no, take you off. Yep, we need reserve. Okay, that's gonna fill up very, very quickly. So, let's go here. I guess that's the beautiful part, is that... Oh yeah, it's gonna fill up real fast. Because these are distillation distillation machines, I can still use this place as a gas station, but not going to be able to use it as a plastic reserve if I'm not getting plastic. You're not doing it. Why are you not doing it? Guys are generating. Yeah, they're struggling to generate power. All right. Yeah, what's going in is coming right out. So let's do this. Stop that one. Stop that one. We're using pure battery power now. We have one tank. No, we have 2 stations running. It's pulling 60. This one's pulling 60. Alright, let's do some quick math. If each of those are pulling 60 kilowatts. Yep. A little plus. Then for all 4, we're going to need, what is that? 4 times 6, 240 kilowatts. And yet we're almost out. Well, no, yep. We're at the halfway mark of our power distribution. Each one of my petrol generators, however, let's turn you on, see what you can do. Continue on. Oh, apparently you weren't on. I mean, weren't off. Oh, that's right, I did this. Woohoo! You're putting out 20 watts? Let me see. 7... 30 watts. Let me see if I take this one out. Okay, so we only need one connected, so cool. I thought maybe if you have both of those connected, it puts out, double, but no. So you're putting out there. Okay, we're out of petrol already. Alright, so if each one of these is putting out 30 watts, then let that fill back up. Oh, the station's turned off too. Alright, if each one of you are putting out 30 watts, then that's 30, 60, 90. The other one needs to be putting out, so that would definitely, yeah, that'd be 120 here. 30, 60, yeah, 90, 120. So it would be 120 each side. Alright, time to waste some diesel. Yes, no, maybe so. No, not at all. We're out of power. That's what that means. Right? No, we're not out of power. Alright, now we're back to square one. I have no idea. We got one plastic. There we go. 3. Alright, let's see. Okay, I hit this button here. That means petrol's not going to those. Did not hit this button, but I did hit this one. Okay, nope, that did nothing also. Okay, I didn't do anything else, so it has to just be power, right? There's one other thing we can do, and that means I need to get batteries. We can try and put more batteries up top, or, oh, you know what? No. Let's go ahead, because we have the other power generating stuff. We have solar panels and we have turbines, but we have a whole lot of them that are damaged that were just sitting here. Is that the game starting or the stream? It's the stream. Yeah, it's the stream. Looks like we're having yeah, our bit rate is having some hiccups. We're going in between green and red though. I'm definitely gonna have to check with Comcast to see if my internet has anything to do with this. It's so crazy because OBS will be nice and smooth, but the stream itself. I hope I didn't jinx it at the beginning of this stream. Probably did. Yeah, let's see. Oh, you're repaired. Did I repair all of these? I'm almost positive it's Comcast. We're paying for the, it's supposed to be the 600 megabyte the 600 megabyte, whatever you call that thing, data rate. What? Why did I grab that? Yeah, I haven't seen 600 megabyte download speed since maybe the first week that we got it. And then also they're building a data center not too far from where I live. So I already know like most of our bandwidth is probably going to that place. Oh, no, go in. There we go. That's horrible. There's the aluminum. I already told the missus we're probably going to have to look into finding a... finally looking into moving. We've been in our current house for about 10 years. I like it. I love the area. I am close to my family. We're getting all kinds of new shops and new stuff out here, so it's making it really more convenient. But sadly, yeah, with all of the construction going on and all of the new BS that they're putting out here, we're running out of what's the word? Peace and quiet, really. Like everything in this area is becoming, it's getting more and more convenient, but it's getting less peaceful. And by no means do I mean like we want to be far away from people. No, the people aren't the issue. I mean, we're around some pretty like-minded folks. Like we prefer for it to be quiet at night. Have freaking parties throughout the day, even on weekdays, which are no problem because it's literally like, hey neighbor, come get some food, or hey, how are you doing? If somebody complains, then maybe there's a fuck you, but for the most part, everyone's cool. But we live like right off of an industrial road, so the construction traffic and the industrial traffic is getting worse. And I'm trying to figure out exactly how, especially with all the craziness going on in our economy. How are things getting worse? How is this place getting louder? But more specifically, with the data center, the internet just bums out in the middle of the day for no reason. Did I get any aluminum for that? I just got scrap, so I gotta go back to the boat over here. Oh yeah, the population is definitely increasing. And the sad thing is that if you're a local or a native to Georgia, you would know that in the city you're going to be pretty much apartment living, condo living, or whatever. And so, 900 square foot apartment. You're used. Well, I know I'm speaking probably back in my college days. I paid back in college for our 3-bedroom apartment in the hood. And I mean it, the hood. We were paying like $990. Hell yeah, fiber. Yeah, they're supposedly put fiber in our neighborhood. I haven't seen any ads for it yet, but we have two internet companies in our neighborhood. We have Comcast, and then we have Greystone. If you've ever heard of that one, Greystone is offering fiber. So I told my wife we should look into that. I don't know what it would cost or if we qualify, but supposedly we've been getting the ads for it, so that has to mean it's in our neighborhood. So I'm hoping if we move to that, then yeah. My apartment in college, 3-bedroom, 2 bath. Was that 2 full bath? Yeah, 3 bed, 2 full bath. Really nice balcony. We had a 3rd floor balcony. Not much of a view unless it was like the winter time. Then you could see a couple of extra more trees. But yeah, we paid $900 flat for that, and that included water. Now, I'm pretty sure that same apartment is probably going for maybe about $2,000, if not more, maybe 23. Like one of the neighbors downtown was telling me that he has there's another neighbor further up the street from our property downtown. They're they're renting their apartment out for $2,400 a month. Like, I don't know what Silicon Valley tycoon you got living in your Georgia, townhome. $2,400. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm looking at our, was it the census data? Like, my dad used to work for the state. For the city. And so he showed me how to look up the census data to see like what median rent is in the area. I could have sworn last time I looked at it, like the higher end of rent prices was like $1,300, and that was for a pretty sizable apartment or pretty sizable house. Yeah, no, that ain't how it is nowadays. It's literally double that, if not, triple. It's ridiculous. My Shiki boss. How many? Oh yeah, 3-bedroom. For 2 bathrooms. 21. Man, we own our house, so we're happy with the mortgage at the moment, even though it keeps fluctuating. So yeah, right now, only thing we could really complain about is the noise in this area, pretty much at night, and then our shitty internet. So I can't really complain. I have no reason to complain, and at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and act like other people out here don't have it harder than me. But when I tell you, this internet blows. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Okay, I'm trying to see if I could get an extra battery up here. But clearly, I'm gonna have to do some more shark hunting. Oh yeah, now if you can afford a home, yeah, owning is where it's at. The only thing, the only thing you have to remember though, when you're owning your own house, ain't nobody fixing your problems. You gotta fix them. In my situation, in my household, that means I have to fix them. So if I'm not on stream, 9 times out of 10, that means I am fixing either some kind of hole in the wall, burst pipe, burst hole in the wall that just spontaneously combusted out of nowhere. At least that's what my son is telling me. I don't know how it got there. It's usually the excuse. Or his mom. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That was just, I was here, I was there, I looked back, and then there it was. There's a hole in the wall. Yeah, WorkDad stuff, but whatever. That's life. I've actually become really, really good at using a sheetrock knife. Oh yeah, there's definitely benefits in renting. Now we have, don't get me wrong. We have some friends that make they make tons of money more than we do. They just decided that they're literally they have a mansion. They just decided that their mansion no longer worth the value, no longer worth the investment. Just in the taxes alone, they're like, yeah, our tax bill is more than the mortgage. So they're like, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and put this back on the market and go back to renting. It's ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure that for them to say that, yeah, the taxes on this is not charging anymore. That's going to be an issue. Ah. Okay, maybe if I do it that way, that'll work. Uh-oh, wait, did I kill something I didn't need to kill? Or all of these just don't work? Okay, all of these just didn't work. But yeah, their tax bill had to be crazy. I'm looking at our stuff like, all they did was put a Starbucks up this street. How does our taxes go up a full rack? Like, what is going on? F you, Starbucks. Coffee ain't even really that good. Some days it's on point. Just it depends on which high schooler is in there. Oh, yeah. Scraps. What did you give me? Copper. I don't want copper. I don't want copper. Crap. Oh, I need to charge. Can I get this? Nope. Let's go right here. Or should I take one of these? Nah. I'm happy hoarding battery power. We're gonna have to get some more of this stuff off of me. I have none of that. I have 2 of those. Oh, it's the blueprints. Never mind, it's the blueprints. I'm tripping. let's just go ahead and put these back in. All right, chat. Well, it looks like we're going to have to live on the dangerous side. At least while I got some sunlight. Can you deposit that? Thank you. Oh, wait. I'm full on plastic. Perfect. That's another one. I don't think you guys understand the excitement I'm having with seeing all of these up here. There were so many days, so many hours of this game that I did not have plastic. And I am literally, that's why I learned that hunting sharks is the best way to get resources. Where in the hell did a chair come from? Anyway. Time to go hunt some more sharks after this storm lifts up a little bit. Oh yeah, everything has pros and cons. Everything in life, pros and cons. Owning a home, great. It's yours. Nobody can tell you what to do with it. But you got to fix everything, and you got to, learn how to, or learn when to do like pest control, cut your grass, tell your neighbor to tell their dog to stop shitting in front of your mailbox. Plenty of pros, plenty of cons. There's pros and cons to owning a car. Just like, I just realized I need to do an oil change. My car has been screaming at me for the last 3 weeks. Oil light. This is your oil light. And my car doesn't talk to me. I'm just like trying to give a terrible example of how it's been screaming at me. My wife's car, on the other hand, it just says oil service, and it just puts a big ass red number and red screen in front of you when you're cranking the car. Like, hey, dumbass, this stuff is old in here. You need to refill it. Why can't I get my gun up? The shark's gonna go away. No, not that one. No, get the other one out. No. Get the big one. The big rifle. What are you doing? Not the gun. Not the... Sorry, Chad. I'm having some performance issues. Thank you. For the love of God. Can you... That was in the way. Okay. Hey, Sharky, get over here. I thought I fixed the aiming on this thing. Come on, Sharky. One thing I noticed about the do not jump off. One thing I noticed about the rifle, once you charge it and that number starts going back up, like the battery charge, you see that? It starts going back up. I actually think it's still charging the round. I could be wrong though, because I think the maximum amount of damage I've done to this thing was like 150. Why are you going over there? Stop going to the back of the boat. Ah. There we go. Okay. All right. No, not the battery. Yeah, we go. Shark fin tuna for anybody? Yeah, the best thing to do is actually to jump on top of it, but clearly I'm a klutz and don't know how to jump off the back of a fence. Ooh! Did I miss anything? No. Okay. Get back on the boat before another shark shows up, since I took so long doing that. No, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Completely forgot how to do this. Yeah, We're going to continue the usual process. We jump off, kill a shark, get on, scrap it, get on, pull up the net, and then drop the net again. That gives us resources. And I'll come back and check out what all of that is later. Let's move. Find another shark. Oh, I missed something out there. Let's see if hopefully the net will get it. Let me see. How is stream doing for you guys? Is it still smooth? Are we still vouching for this plugin? Hey, I'm seeing green. 6,300 kbps. All right. Uh-oh, these waters are getting choppy again. Visibility's not changing yet, but there is that's a storm, and it's getting closer. It's getting closer. And closer. No! I'm hunting sharks. Alright, I know I am good for like just sitting out on the ocean, fishing technically. We're not going to do that the entire stream because I will fall asleep. Not that the game is boring, but it gets so peaceful. That is getting really dark. I'm not going to be able to see in a minute. There's the lightning. Hang on, let me see something. Kilos. I know there's a couple of places we need to, like, this is new. All right, if we lose visibility, we're just gonna have to go to another, go to that node over there. But I would like to hunt at least 2 more sharks. And they've decided to go on hiatus. What the hell, man? They were popping up in, oh, behind me. I said, can I make it to him? I'm gonna Tokyo drift this thing. Ah, shit. He went down. No. What? No, he's still there. I think he's still there. Please let that be a shark and not another freaking chair. Here, Sharky. Okay, let me stop this thing, get out here, and I don't know why I didn't connect this before. We gotta play this whole ring around the rosy thing with this gun again. My boat is still moving, and the shark is going. No, he's right there. He's right there. Boat, stop moving. Okay, got his attention. Boat, you're going in reverse. I don't want you to do that. All right, he came to this side. Why would you come? You know, it doesn't matter. You're still close to the boat. Oh, no, don't go under the boat. Come back up. Come back up. Oh, yeah. Good. Come on, we got a little bit of time. Yeah, that's right. Bring your face right here. Perfect. Smile for the camera. I don't know where the camera is, but you did. Get the freaking, no. Get your, why can't this thing come up? Sorry, chat. Performance anxiety again. There we go. Got it up. I'm happy. Didn't have to use the pill. Whee! Oh, I hate this. Likes to go all over the place. We still got sunlight too, so we're not too concerned. Is that everything? No, there's one thing in here. Right here. Hello. All this over here. Yeah, I know I'm overweight. Whatever. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about shark hunting in the storms all of the material likes to fly around. What is all of that? This water's dirty. Ew. Anyway. Yeah, all your materials like to float around. And even when, like, if you get closer to a black vein, the waters over there are so choppy. You'll kill a shark right here, and all of your material will pop up over there. No lie. Shit's annoying, but hey, what can you do? Yeah, perfect. Bit rate's still good. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we're like getting up there. Perfect. Alright, it's getting nighttime, so we're gonna go ahead and head to the unknown new place. See what we can find. We'll see if we can find some aluminum, really. No, wrong button. There we go. Oops. I did that? Wait, how did I do? Okay, just completely forgot I had a horn. I'm like, how did I just make that sound? Alright, well, let's go. Let's go ahead and charge me. And charge the gun. Where is it? Now the gun. No, the gun. No, wait. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, chat. This is not my first time. I usually don't get performance anxiety. Dude, what are you? Thank you. I want to say it's this controller, because I'm usually not having as many issues. Well, I didn't have these many issues when I used my old controller, but I took the old one to the office so I could play Arc Raiders on my lunch break. I never had these issues, but now this is I threw the box away like a good boy. It's the black 8-bit do. Yeah, it's the special edition. What's the game? The guy who's like the magical martial artist thing. He looks like a monkey, which has all kind of racism written all over it, but apparently it's like a really good game, really good visuals. I just never knew the name to play it. Is it Black Wukong or something? I don't know. Either way, 8-bit do has a special edition controller for that game, or based on that game. It's just the skin on it is based on the game. That's what I have, and yeah, since I uploaded or upgraded to this, having all kinds of issues, so might be putting this one downstairs. Because I have no issues playing Arc Raiders here in the man cave, but all kinds of issues playing this. Thank you, Ancient. I appreciate it. Really trying my best here, and believe me, the Wild Turkey 101 is helping. I'm not going to say that you guys should, try drinking, but if you're over 21, you want to feel some kind of sophisticated, drink water. Let's see what's out here. It's a, ooh. Whoa. Well, and a shark. Great. So I'm not jumping in that no time. So I probably need to put the anchor down. Let's go drifting off in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 things to worry about on that node, and then another thingy to worry about on this node. I'm going to actually bring you to the ship. I need you. You're my... How did I miss that? You're... Really? You're just going to tank that? Thank you. There's our music. I just need to try my best not to fall off the boat or let him catch a wave and get onto the boat. That's happened one time. And yes, it hurt. Swim faster! I got all night to worry on you? Get over here. I'm trying to take my time. I don't want him to die too far away from the boat because then all the little squidgies will be out there. And why are you going sideways? Yeah. Come here. I'm just pepper you to get you to turn to the boat. There we go. Turn in. I'm right here. Don't jump on the boat. Stay right there. What the guy say in Jaws? Smell you a little bit. Ha ha ha. I don't think he added that last part. That was just that was all me. You know, I'm not gonna wait. I'm going to do this the semi-intelligent way. That, turn flashlight on, and jump on top. Turn around, make sure I am facing my ladder. Yeah! Alright, I think I got everything. Probably not, but... Nope. There's something. There's a bunch of stuff right there. The hell, game. Can I get to it and back to my boat before... You know, it's not going anywhere. I'm just... I'm gonna play this safe. Oh, crap. I forgot to put my net down. Shoot. Alright, we cannot see the node anymore. Alright, so while we're waiting for this storm to lift up, let's go ahead and do some organizing. Because I'm good for letting this get bad. Have I seen anything about the update coming up? I'm gonna be completely honest. The last thing I remember, or the last time I checked on any kind of update for this game was before the very last one, before they sent out before they did the update with the skid, what that thing is called, the jet ski. Have I even made the jet ski yet? Oh, it's not on here. You gotta do it off of yourself. But yeah, they had the jet ski. They added the new land geome, which I haven't been to yet either. Because like I said, I still haven't even finished any of the principal stuff to this game. The update is coming Wednesday. Holy shit. Okay. Well, guess what? I guess we'll be streaming that. So definitely hit the subscribe button, notifications for that. We'll definitely try and make that an early stream. Let's see. Where is that? I saw the jet ski. Oh, wait. Did I... Skills. Not that I needed the skill points for it. I know I just passed it. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I don't know why I never... Oh, that's right. You got to complete the quest. Complete the isolation quest to unlock this. Yeah, like I said, there's several things I have not done in this game. Is the sun out already? Holy crap. Well, let me get my stuff then. Wow. Yeah, it did get kind of far away. Whee! Hopefully there's no squidgies. Dive, dive, dive. Ooh, I see land or something down there. Now, one of the things they're going to have to explain... Oh, crap. Is there a shark out here? I hear the music. And I'm swimming slow because I'm overweight. Get on the boat. Or is that just some new music that I've never heard of before? Oh, no, no, no. It's because of those things. That's right. Okay. Sorry, chat. Had a almost shit my pants moment. Thought there was a shark. But yeah, thanks for informing me of that. I'm gonna have to definitely do some research super quick, so I know what we're getting ourselves into. Honestly, there is the one update that I did hear or read was about the helicopter. I cannot wait for the helicopter. That is going to definitely be a game changer for one. And I always thought, like, hey, why is there a helipad on most of these? Okay, I'm out of glass. Okay. Why is there a helipad on most of these platforms? And now, boom, there we go. That explains it. We're getting a helicopter. And that's going to be fun. We'll do the jet ski. We'll do the jet ski probably a little bit later. At the moment, like I said, I'm trying to focus on resource gathering before I go back to the space station to get the shuttle up and running, because those what do you call those things? The ones that generate oxygen, those things take a lot. The distillation towers take a lot too, so make sure I have a good amount of stuff before I just go there, because I'm probably, like I do on pretty much every station, I'm going to spend a lot of time there. And so running out of resources while you're trying to get stuff complete is not fun. It's part of the game, but I'd rather get a lot of the grinding stuff done beforehand. And hope to God they use a lot of copper for these new updates. Hey, look at that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 things of copper. It's ridiculous. And I'm running out of space for gold. Actually, I think I ran out of space for gold. It's crazy. Yeah, the helicopter is going to be so much fun. Not only are the visuals in this game already beautiful, you add a helicopter so now we can see much further. And then I'm hoping that I'm about to say something, but if you haven't been to the warehouse and discovered the secret that's in the warehouse yet, go ahead and hit mute on the chat. I mean, hit mute on the stream, so I'm not spoiling this for you. You'll just say spoiler alert. Oh, I'll give you a few seconds. Okay, yeah. But if if you can get to the other places that are listed on that map in there by using the helicopter, that's going to be great. Like, even if it's just like a cutscene that you're flying toward the border and it just like lets you know, hey, you're getting ready to leave one area to enter another, that would be great. I mean, I'm even though I haven't explored everything here on, in this particular location, it would still be great to know that there are completely new locations that I can explore. Ooh, another shark. I'm going to take this opportunity. Yeah. More performance anxiety. No, not that one. No, robot. No. Jesus Christ. Get the right gun out. Get the right... What are you do? When humans come back to this planet, they're going to trade you in for a dildo. Get the right... Thank you. I think I had it out the first time, but anyway. There we go. Okay, where are you? Hey, Sharky. Why did I just jump like that? Did he just, like, dive immediately? Oh, okay, it was the wolf. Good, 2 of them hit him. Bring me your face. Ooh. What? Haha. Step away from the platform. Or the edge. One more shot. Haha. Yay! On the first try. Whoop. Stay on top. Stop moving. Is that everything? Nice. Okay. Alright. Let's put you back there. Let's go ahead and let me check this right quick because it went up pretty fast. Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave it. Dump this stuff. Alright, now let's pull out. The stupid. Oh, never mind. That's right. I'm gonna say the fog has just come in. And now we can't see. I want the goggles. Give me the do this way. Yeah. Alright, we got a rolly. And then we got some squid thingies. Whoa. Okay. He's just rocking back and forth. He's waiting for me. This ought to be fun. And we got the storm moving in. We saw that on the first try. No shark this time. On the first try, you get connected. I mean, you pull out the right gun. There we go. Yeah, all right. Yep, hit him. I didn't see how much damage that did, though. Whoa. Okay, cool. Oh, see, look, you do. Oh, that's right, I hit those. Ah, great, it's the bees. The bees are easy to kill from a distance. I do not recommend getting in close to try and killing these things. Shit, missed them. Oh, nice. 2 hits. That's a first. And what was that? Something else just fell off. Bring it down there. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, that's stuttering. That's the game. That's not stream. Hey, buggies. Die. There was one more. Here it is. Oh, come on, waves. Now, I think it's crazy that... Oh. Oh, my God. Come on. Come on. As I was saying, I think it's crazy that on controller, it's like really hard to aim. But on mouse and keyboard, it's fairly easy. Now, of course, I know you're like, well, why don't you play on mouse and keyboard? I'm not that good. To be completely honest, I was a console player growing up. I switched over to PC when, well, actually, I switched over to PC last year. No, I'll take that back. I had been playing, ooh, a shark. We'll let you live this time. For this moment. I got into PC games when I got heavily into PC games when I first found out about World of Warships. And when I tell you I put some hours into that, that was the first game I think I ever like binged. And by binge I mean in the first year on the game, I think I had close to 1,500 hours, which may not even be much for some people. For some, I know like streamers who stream that game, they're probably on that thing for, there's still something else here. Oh, you guys. Die! You got me blowing up my boat. Did he just faceplant it? Anyway, yeah, I know streamers who, of course, obviously, it's their job. So they're probably got however many hours there are in a year on that game. But I mean, for just a, casual player, I feel like I was hitting that game pretty hard. Ooh, wait. No, what? I need to charge me. And, I still have love for the game. I loved everything about World of Warships. Well, not everything. I loved everything about the art style. Some of the mechanics were wonky. What really pulled me away from it was they were really trying their best to not only monetize the game. I think they knew the war was coming. But they were really trying their best to monetize the game in a very negative way. And then they started really making the game... It's like they were trying to push the long... what you call it? Not long game. What's the word I'm looking for? Long range. They're really trying to push the long range part of the game. Which they weren't doing necessarily correctly, because in pushing the long range version of the game, or a game style, they were basically making it very easy for HE spam. And by HE spam, I mean like players who just sit at the back of the... that's sniping. HE spam is the boats that have really high fire rate. How do you... Okay. Just could not hit him the same time. Anyway, yeah, it has the ships that have really high fire rate. Like, they can set your boat on fire in just a couple of shots. They had that going. Jump! There we go. Ah, it's invisible. Great. Perfect, I can still stack it. And then they were... Like, they already had stealth sniping in it, but you had it where you had a ship that could set you on fire super fast, but when you shoot it, you do absolutely nothing to it unless you're in a specific other type of ship. And so it became really like... it became really premium based. If you had a premium or tier 11 ship, as some people started to call it, you got a weird gimmick that you were able to do, and then you got just really BS. Ew. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. Actually, no, because it's only gonna work one time, so it's going to go and get a grenade. We'll get a grenade, throw that in there, but the grenade's not going to last long enough to kill everything in here. That somehow didn't put out anything. That's weird. Alright, fine. I can't get in here. Do I need to jump? No. There we go. A little jumpy action. Alright. Ooh, blueprints. Ooh, a question mark. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. If you know where that's from, hit the like button, chat. If you don't know, I forgive your innocence. I'll give you a hint. James Woods. But yeah, the game, World of Warships just got toxic. Not to mention, they didn't do any kind of anything to mitigate like poor playership, or what you call it? Not sportsmanship. Like you pretty much, if you were a more skilled player, you either had to get really, really good with like fighting up front with knuckleheads on your team, and then fighting against the other knuckleheads on the other team. Which for me, I was a mid-range player. Like I love battleships, but I was not good at sniping. Like calculating the range and the distance, the time to the bullet hitting. Like yeah, that wasn't my thing. When I was good at it, I was good at it. The ship that I found the best at doing that was the Dunkirk. But of course, Dunkirk was wonky because the what you call that thing? The accuracy on it was terrible. But when it hit, it hit. But it was just really unreliable. Where else do we want to go? So that was node 7. Is that 4? 7-42? Yeah. We got us a good amount of stuff there. There's a new node here. Let's go back to Helios. Gemini. Sun's coming up. Perfect. Let's see if we can get these other containers finished. But yeah, not to keep talking or keep bashing the game. Like I just fell out of love with it. That very rarely happens for me because I still have every game system I have ever owned, and now that I have a son, I have been slowly introducing him to these games. He just got through playing Amped on the original Xbox. It's the only thing he can actually, well, he doesn't actually like play it, but it's the only thing he can actually kind of do. It's a snowboarding game, and it's pretty simple. All he does is just try his best to slide down the hill and not completely busting his behind every single time. Hey, Sharky. Yeah, I'm coming for you. Thought the sun was coming up, but no, apparently the sun is going down, which is fine. Clearly, I can't tell time. Oops. All right. Camera. There we go. What? He just ignored the hit? Oh, okay. I'm about to say that was very delayed. Is my phone ringing? I think my phone's ringing. Why is my phone ringing? I'm the only one on this planet. No one should be trying to reach me, and it's after work hours. Killing sharks, people. Oh my god. Leave a voice message.
Mom, they said you might still have this number.
What?
I'm not scared, okay? I
The hell?
just wanted to hear you say my name again one more time.
That's creepy. Go order a pizza and leave me the fuck alone. Anyway, alright, how are we gonna do this? The sun is out. I don't see... Nope. Did I just... Oh no, it's a box. I think that was a box. Yeah, that's a box. Okay. I don't see squidgies yet, so. There we go. Uh-oh, I hear music. We're gonna have to be quick about this. Get on the boat, get on the boat, get on the boat, get on the boat. Yes, okay. Some parts, okay. Oh, yep, see, they were right there. I killed them before they got too close. They were coming to get me. They wanted me Lucky Charms. I don't know why I said that, chat. It's the middle of the night, the whiskey's hitting. Alright, let's get here. Turn that off. That's fine. It's a little early. What in the world? Why is the Twitch preview page back on the other screensaver? Hang on, chat. Hello? Stop. Hey. Hey, I am pressing the button. What are you doing? No. There we go. Okay. Now we can come over here. What is this? Let's refresh this page. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, the preview page on my PC showed that I was in my intermission lobby for some reason. That might need to do some work here. Oh crap, I forgot to. Did I bring the net up? Anybody see me bring the net up? Yep, I brought it up. And I'm gonna grab everything, put it back down. Clearly there's stuff I missed. Get back over here. Yo, okay. That is crazy. So, Stream Manager for Twitch just conked out on me. I have missed a couple of messages here. Or not, it just decided to recolor coordinate everything. Okay, that's weird. I don't know what's going on with that thing. Alright, let's get back upstairs. Let's charge ourselves a little bit. Why do I smell food? Somebody's awake. And we're headed back to Gemini. No, bring the anchor up. And yes, I know we're possibly leaving some stuff, but I don't feel like waiting around for the sun to come back up for me to jump down in there and get ate up again. Now, speaking of drinks, St. Patty's Day is coming up. What are you guys' plans? I was honestly thinking about going to Savannah because they have a St. Patrick's Day parade every year. I guess it would have been today or it would be tomorrow. I doubt that they're going to wait until next weekend to do it. I don't know. I have to hit up my cousins and see when they're doing it. But yeah, every year on River Street, they do. So they do all kinds of stuff. And we went one year. I think did I drink? Oh, crap, chat. That's probably not a good thing if I can't remember. I know we went down there one time. This shark's kind of close. I'm gonna go ahead and kill him. I shouldn't say that. I'm going to go ahead and collect his resources. The anchor down. Yeah. No more performance anxiety. good now. Yeah, that was a love tap. Come in closer so I can give you the real deal. Okay, that was weird. I'm never saying that again, chat. Come on. You're taking too long, man. Swim! Swim faster. I do not want to have to swim out to you. You're already smoking. One more shot. Don't turn! Ah, come on. Get over here. Nobody asked you to go sideways. Yeah, be mad, be pissed off, and then die. You're a one-trick pony anyway. Show me what you got, big sharky. Everything. What's that? Nope. That wasn't everything. Anything else? That's everything. Right. Anything below me? No. One of these days they're gonna put a Leviathan in here and it's just gonna, like, if you stay in the water too long, like no music, no notification at all, it's just comes up from the black lagoon and just swallows you whole. Why would I want them to add that? I honestly don't, but might be cool. Should be funny. Alright, that has to be enough resources. Yes, we have created all advanced alloy mesh that was in the queue, so we should be able to get back to Helos Gemini and get this thing up and running. And then we'll have to hunt 1,300 more sharks before we head back to the space station. Or actually, before we head back to the Lazarus complex to make sure our human is still alive, because we kind of left him like a month ago. He's been in the refrigerator or in the Lazarus pod with no food. So hopefully the 30 batteries that are running that place haven't died. Yeah. Boom! Tokyo drifted boat back into its parking spot. Come on. Get in reverse. What are you waiting for? There we go. There we go. Swing that ass. Alright, over here. Boom! Stellar parking job. Nobody can do it better. Alright. You need... What the... I hate this part about the game. Now I gotta check, make sure everything else is connected before I try and get everything else running. Oh, not that. There we go. You're good, you're good. You're good. Ooh. We used a lot of oil in that last... No? Wait, how are these at... Oh, you know what? I don't have everything equalized. That's why. Alright. I'll have to do that. Yeah, all of these are still full. Alloy mesh is down there. I did that intentionally. Yeah, you're full. We can actually... While we're hunting for all of this stuff. Yeah. Top off our oil supply. Oh, where did my voice just go? Grab this alloy mesh. if you don't like monotony, this is not the game for you because you're going to be doing a lot of running back and forth until you get everything. Oh, perfect. Okay. Until you get everything on your platform of whatever you're trying to use. Like, please remember the recycler and the crafting station. That is what they call this thing, right? The recycler and where is it? The fabricator. Remember, use those as your tools. They're not just stations that you need to put in a specific area that you have to run back and forth to. Having them on your boat is a convenience because if you're like me and other people, you're going to keep a lot of these resources on your boat, like right next to your fabricator. So it's easy to fabricate stuff on the boat and queue it up into, you know, a long queue and just carry everything back, because you can carry pretty much an infinite amount of stuff. It just, of course, affects your speed. Damn, we did not use that much oil, that much diesel. But remember, the fabricator and the recycler are tools. So all of this stuff here, you just throw a recycler like right there or where that stuff is, and you're good. You can do everything on the platform. You do not need to keep running back and forth to your boat. Running does use power. Having to carry stuff means you're heavier, so there it is more power that you have to use. I am going to go ahead and top off this oil. That way I don't have to run back to Black Vein. Uh-oh. Is that open? No. Thought there was an opening in that balcony down there. You're good. Let's go this way. No, you stop. No. No, there's no way you're done. What? That is getting weird. Why are these tubes just not on? That might be an issue. Actually, let's look at that, because that tube was not showing anything. This disconnected for no reason. That's not showing anything. Oh crap, where is it? That's here. Ah, okay. Sucks that that's something we have to keep checking. There's another one. And yep, you're not connected, so follow you. Oh, there we go. You're lit up. All of that's lit up. My batteries are probably not charged. Let's see. They're not completely charged, but... Oh, that's an issue. You guys could be charging, but... No, what? There we go. How much resources do I have on me? The bug from the last update. Sadly, that disconnection thing was happening before the most recent update. It was happening way back. Like I think I downloaded this game not on launch, but maybe a few weeks after launch, and that bug has been in the game. Whenever you leave anywhere for any amount of time, honestly, that bug just decides it doesn't want to work. I mean, it doesn't want to leave your stuff connected. I thought maybe it was like something cool that they added in the game, like one of the other caretakers is actually alive, and every time you leave the platform, he just shows up and disconnects your shit, just to fuck with you. I was actually kind of happy about that if that was the case, but yeah, no, that's not what happens. It's like I saw one mission or one quest that was like, yeah, you're not alone. Or maybe it was a YouTube short that said you're not alone. So I thought that was the situation. It's like, I have an adversary. For absolutely no reason. They want to keep this a water planet. Yeah, that would be funny. Like, you just, like, you're sitting here repairing, building out shit, and then you look out to the ocean and you see a boat just... It's like, wait a minute. Okay, I just left that platform. Where's that boat going and who's on it? And you're like boat racing, trying to find out, who this person is, and then you lose them in the storm, like every single time. Devs, if you are watching or listening, please feel free to take that idea. Just like have to duke it out with a rogue caretaker. All right, where are you connected? Or were you connected? Right here. Really? Okay, that's silly. Anyway, all right, are we full? Yeah, we're full. Okay, let's go through and equalize all of these. Let's see, this one. Let's send you this way. You're going to the boat, so we can disconnect you. Or actually, no, I probably should have left that on, because I think the ones downstairs were... Let me check that before I go to... Yeah, these down here are low, so I need to... Oh, need to connect that again. I don't know why I didn't do it from up there. Back up. Like I said, if you're not good with monotony or repetitive actions, it may not be the game for you. Feels like work to me some days. But that might also be why my name's WorkDad. I enjoy work every now and then. Hey, go back up, Thank you. All right. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna turn around. You're not gonna turn around, are you? No, because I have to do it here. Turn around. Yeah. Yep. Nope. Across, equalize. That shouldn't matter. This is. No. Whoa. Yep. Yep. There we go. And we should be, pulling straight from the boat. Perfect. Alright, let that do its thing. And let's go check the power situation. Make sure all of these are still connected. Yep. Can't see. I got lights on everything. Good. Wait, how are you equalized? That makes no sense. Oh well. Power here. All of you guys are lit up. Yep. Just come out front. And yeah, we're still good. Oh yeah, that's right. We can take these off. Take off the extras. Uh-oh. Tried to start. Why? Why would you try to start? Nothing's on. Oh, good. We're done. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're going to go through, equalize all of these so we can see if that'll make this run smoothly. Those are equalize up. See? What? Oh, take that off. Reconnect. There we go. Ah, crap. These weren't even going. Okay, well, we gotta go back to the boat. Whee! Nope, that way. That way. And, oh yeah, save the game. We haven't done that in a minute. Always save the game, because there are still bugs in this thing that will cause your game to crash. Oh, wow. No! Yeah, okay. Whew. Alright, so far, this is doing its job. Oh yeah, let's see. We need to make one more battery. Let's do that. Do I need to empty this? Yeah, I can empty it. I love that mechanic of the game. That way you never truly run out of resources. And you're cleaning the environment. I have no idea what that is. Alright, battery acquired. Are you done? That's empty. Okay, I see green on everything, so I think we're good. That's our one battery up there. Yep, there we go. Battery fixed. Let's go ahead and get this. We are charging our battery here, but what I think I'm going to do, because you're getting power here, how much are you pulling in? 18 watts. That's not even enough to run run one of these. Good amount for charging. Decent amount for charging the batteries, but not a good amount for... Oh, I thought I fixed all of these. Not a good amount for running everything down there. And then we're also, in the future, going to put some lights up here. Some lights up here and some lights over there. Because I definitely know when we get the helicopter, I'm using this area as my helipad. I need to be able to get my plastic, man. And there's... what's down here again? Plastic, perfect. Plastics, batteries, we'll save those for a rainy day. Yeah. Alright, I know they say scrap everything, but trust me, it is never a bad thing, especially if like you already know what you're doing like I am and building a freaking plastic processing plant. Don't be afraid to leave some resources. It's not gonna hurt. It's the middle of the night. I'm not going to wait for the next storm. I'm gonna go ahead and just charge this place up with my boat. I don't have enough cord. Enough cable. Yeah. that right quick. But yeah, chat, if you're watching this later on YouTube, please hit the like button if you enjoy this kind of content or if you just enjoy the game, period. Consider subscribing. We stream. We're still trying to come up with a decent stream schedule, but we stream regularly Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then random times throughout the weekend. Usually we are streaming The Last Caretaker or Arc Raiders, mostly. And every now and then, when I have the courage, not a coward or scallywag, we will do some Helldivers. I know I started the channel with Helldivers, so I do feel bad from time to time about not streaming Helldivers. Uh-oh, that didn't work. But yeah, me and Helldivers have a love-hate relationship right now. I love it. It hates me. Like, during major updates. The last major update, yeah, I was getting my butt handed to me hosting matches or hosting missions, and nobody else is having issues. Like, I was getting one-shotted by everything. Made no sense to me. Now, I know they do frequent updates, so every now and then we'll hop on stream, or we'll play it on stream, or I'll play it off stream and see if it's still acting crazy. And if it's not, then, bring it on stream. Come on, bring this back up. Nope. Could take that down. That's for emergency situations anyway. Alright, this should be enough to go. Oh, God, okay. I really think I need to put this right here. And we'll go to, where are you? Yeah, where are you? Are you not connected to the battery? Or the battery's actually full? No, the batteries are not full. What's going on? Oh, that's why. There we go. Alright, that's 3 batteries, so we should be able to get a pretty good amount of juice down to the station. Once that's juiced up, I'm going to turn everything on. Well, shouldn't we say we're going to turn everything on? Well, yeah. We'll turn the oil back on and see if everything starts running. And if it does, then we are complete and we can go and pick up our human. So, let's run, nope, petrol. Let's see if we can create some petrol. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. That uses the petrol. We need to create petrol, which means we need... I forgot what we need, chat. What do we need to do? Let me see. Actually, if I just disconnect this. Boom! There we go. Okay, so that's diesel. Diesel is not connected to... anything. Oh, it is. Okay. Alright. Okay, never mind, chat. We're just gonna have to litter. That's just that's where we are. Nobody's on the planet for us to really care about at the moment, so we're just gonna have to pollute the waters with diesel fuel and act like nothing happened. hope and pray to God that when Wally gets back, he doesn't kill me. And turn our battery power back to the other direction so that we're distributing power on our own, not from the boat. Wait a minute, what? Oh, shoot. I took off the wrong cable. It's alive! Perfect time for some thunder. We're making petrol, boys. And girls. Sorry. Didn't mean to exclude you all. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. Alright, so I need 2 more of these. You're already up and running. So that'll give me 3 more. So yeah, we will be visiting Black Vein again. Because, actually, wait, let me see. Since we're making petrol anyway. We are, oh no, we got, ooh. Oh yeah, we do need to go to Black Vein. But, we have I think that's enough for those 3. Let's make these last 2 oil tanks. Store oil. Oil tanks. Yeah, oil tanks. I don't know what I'm thinking. Hopefully this doesn't use up all of my freaking aluminum again. Oh, I got 6. Shit. Oh, wait, no, that's 6 in there. Okay. While it's doing that, let's do some sorting. Something back here. Silicone, iron. Give me everything. And I'm gonna slow again. This is silicone. This is our plasma. Do we have plasma? Yeah, we have plasma. We have aluminum. Oh, nice. That was what, 12? Perfect. Uh-oh, bitrate's dropping again? What's going on? What's the bitrate dropping again? Get it together, Comcast. This is carbon fiber. Hey, we're done. Yes, perfect. Iron. Deposit that. Plastics. Are we at 100? Do we have 100 yet? Nope, we don't have 100 yet. But we may by the time we get back up there. If it's still working, it is. Glass. Let's get that in. Glass. Polyurethane. Uh-oh. Running out of polyurethane space. Purple. Tronium. This is the titanium. Gold. We have no room for gold anymore. So we're going to have to make a new container for gold, or we're going to have to go to the warehouse to drop that off. Rubber. And yeah, the rest of this is, oh, I can put the memory stuff in here. We are definitely going to need our forklift for unloading all of this stuff at Lazarus. Hopefully our forklift is still there. Like, it's bad. I used to literally live at the Lazarus complex. I haven't been there in a very long time. All of my tubes are probably disconnected. Alright. And wait, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we gotta get the bio waste. Dump all of this. You're full, aren't you? Yep. Alright, we're down to this one. No. Wrong one. Get that back. Alright, get this stuff. that should be enough for 2 tanks. This is already aiming out. Going this way. You're still, nope, you're not. Let's hit that. And this way. You're good there. Alright. They are still going. Oh, wait, nope, I hear one cutting off. Wow, we have used up all. I mean, not all, but a ton of oil. Alright, it's doing that thing, that noise. That lets me know it's a power issue. Hang on. Let's go see. Did we run out of power before we ran out of oil? Yep, we did. Not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing. Because now we can see... Oh, wrong direction. Did we get a decent amount of petrol? And yes, it takes a long time to make petrol. We did not. We have 163 liters. And that's... Hold on, let me see. Is that 4 over there? 4, 8. Quick math, chat. What's 164 times 8? Let me get the calculator out. It's the only game I can think of that requires you to do this level of math. That's barely a full... Actually, no. That's actually a little over half of a tank. Half of one tank. So if we were to turn this thing on right now, yeah, we wouldn't really create much. But it is still working. It's just not, as efficient as it could be. We're down to 1. Now we are filling back up. It's a good thing. Let's go ahead and grab, which is crazy, we're filling up those tanks with the ones from the inside. Let's go ahead and put everything we have from the boat up here. Let's recharge our batteries with our boat. Collect our plastic. That's what we're here for. All right. Truth be told, I would really have rather done this at the warehouse. The only bad thing is that you need a lot of space. And so far, out of all of the platforms that I've been on, this one is the most open. At least to be able to have, all 4 of those sitting there, and then have a big, huge bay there. So if I wanted to, I could put nothing but solar or solar panels and turbines up there. Big bay over here that I could put stuff up, but I'm using it down here. All right, we're back up and running. Oops. Hello? What are you doing? There we go. That's a power issue again. So we're gonna go. Everything is trying to refill and refuel at the same time. I want you to go this way. matter of fact, I wanted to just refuel. Okay, you're refueling these. We're gonna go ahead and connect. Oh, no, disconnect you, since you're not really doing anything. You're around. Connect you here. Connect these. Because the last phase of this to make sure it completely works is to turn all of those on and let it run from there. Now, of course, sadly, with the bug that's going on, I know the second I leave the platform, something's going to disconnect, so it's not just going to keep running. But with all of these running, with any luck, every time I come here, because I need plastic, I'll be able to generate a whole lot of plastic super fast. Give me a second, chat. Let me check the kiddos' room, see if Mom has returned. Mom has not taken the little one to bed, so he is possibly still terrorizing his mother at 12:43 in the morning, or they're both asleep, and I'm going to have to rescue her and him. All right, what's going on in here? We're not full. Let's see, it's downstairs looking the same. Yep, downstairs the same. Cutting these corners kind of tight. Alright, so we're filling those up. I wish I had a little bit more space back here. I would put more tanks back here, but I don't have enough room to walk safely. And trust me, even though this is a game, if I'm playing while inebriated, yeah, I still stumble. So, not a good look. Let's check petrol. Well, it shouldn't really have changed. We only came out of here a second ago. Yeah, not bad. It's going to take a lot of oil. So I can see that now. We are probably going to, at some point, need to put a few more tanks, maybe over here. Run them off of there and then just run it down this way. But I'm not going to do it right now because it costs aluminum. I want to keep all my aluminum. Let's see how much we got left on our boat. We are dry. That is it. That was the last of it. So we're going to have to make a trip to Black Vein. Kill a bunch of sharks on the way so that we can get as much aluminum as possible. Equalize, equalize, equalize. Everything in here should be equalized. Yep. Oh. Yeah. Everything is equalized, and these came back on. It's running. We are using solely battery power. So let's go ahead and let's see. If this is above 200, we'll go ahead and turn this on. It's above 200. Not really any real reason why we're worried about 200, but let that side run. And this side do nothing because that's a thing. What in the world? Come on. Thank you. Alright. There we go, baby. You're putting out 120 as my math was correct. You're putting out 60. Why are you only putting out 60? Wait, that's not right. Disconnect you. It's 30. You're not doing anything. Why are you not doing it? You're eating oil, but you're not, I mean, you're eating petrol, but you're not putting out power? I'm confused. Neither are you. Maybe it's only just pulling what it needs. We are pulling 240 watts, chat. Look at that. Alright. And we are getting no buzzing sounds. It's alive! Working completely on its own, baby. That's what I like. That's what I like. How much petrol are we using? Oh, wow, yeah. We are cleaning house. It is definitely taking more than it is using. I'm sorry, it's using more than it's receiving. So yeah, this will be off in a minute. Alright, let's kill it. Oh yeah. These are equalized, all of that should be the same in here. No, it's not. Interesting. So we're using what's out front first, or either because we added these three, it's showing a smaller amount than what's on the inside. It fueled from those instead of from everything. But I mean, we're still using, I mean, we're still generating, and we are still creating plastic. I freaking love it. Sit you there. Running a circle for hours just collecting plastic. This is perfect. And then when we generate enough petrol, we'll be able to have all of this running on its own for an extended period of time. And we'll be good. We have successfully created a plastic generation station, or a plastic production place. A little bit of late game or mid to late game. We really needed plastic in the beginning. Sorry, chap. Wow, whiskey trying to kill me. Yeah, we needed plastic more in the beginning, but we have made it thus far. Now we can generate plastic on our own. We'll still break down boxes, of course, because we can't take this place with us. with all 4 of these running, as you saw, we are generating petrol, diesel, and plastic. And I'm pretty sure the helicopter and the skid, what you call that thing? What's that thing called again? Wait, are we completely out of power? Did the batteries die? Yeah, the batteries died. Okay. But yeah, once we get the helicopter, I'm pretty sure the helicopter is going to operate on petrol, because the jet ski operates on petrol. The what you call it? Whoops. The pretty sure the helicopter will run on petrol. We are generating enough petrol here. Okay. Oh, wait, we can't still power? Oh, man. Thought I could recharge the batteries real quick. Guess not. Alright. Anyway. Go ahead and use up the petrol that we have here, because we are going to run out of oil fairly soon. Still have all of that oil on the underside. These are these are trying to regenerate, but not by much. That is not going to do much. Can I switch it? 12. No. We need a storm to come through to get these up. Get these generating more. Not gonna worry about it right now. There it goes. Our plastic production plant is full go. You're making too much noise for me, so let's no? Why is this not going directly to the batteries? What is going on? Now we're out of petrol. Out of oil. So that's the only reason that's happening. There we go. Let's get these batteries back to charged. But yeah, so our next trip is going to be, let me see, how much plastic do I have? 43. Yeah, we're actually pretty good. So may do it off stream. My next trip is going to be to Black Vein to get some more petrol. Some more oil. We actually are still getting oil off the boat. Is that off the boat? No, that's from downstairs. So we actually still have a pretty good amount of oil. That's good. That is really good. We've been here for a minute. It's been pumping for a minute. So while that's doing its resupply thing and these batteries are recharging, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Our next mission will be probably off stream, unless I just decide to put it on stream. I'm going to go to Black Vein, get some more oil, bring it down here to resupply the oil tanks here. If I have enough aluminum or feel like I can do it safely, I'll probably build out a few more oil tanks over there, just to keep this thing up and running and then let this thing generate petrol out the wazoo. But after we fill up our ship with a good amount of plastic, we are going to go ahead and get back to the main game of getting a human into outer space. Yes, I hear you, Sharky. You're not going to get on the boat, so I'm not worried about you. Oh yeah, I definitely used a lot of my power. Let me see. Yeah, we have 302 plastics. I would love for this to be in the red like almost everything else up here. And aluminum. We now have a new resource intensive area that we need to focus on. So we're going to have to get some aluminum, or figure out how to get more aluminum fast. It's probably just going to end up meaning we have to kill a lot of sharks. But either way, like I said, I'm going to call it here. I have to go make sure that the kiddo gets put into his proper bed so that I can have my bed, and then make sure that his mom is not strangling him. So either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. This was our last Caretaker stream for the weekend. Good chill stream. Thank you for coming out. I'll be completely honest, I am nowhere near sleepy. So if the wife is asleep and the kiddo is asleep, we'll probably hop on Arc Raiders. So join me over there. Don't know if I'll stream that or not, but we'll definitely be back on stream tomorrow, because I think we're going to be kind of bedridden or locked in the house considering the weather. So either way, join me in the next one. I will see you guys on stream. Please hit that like button, share the channel. Watch out for more clips coming soon. I will see you guys in the next one. Later.